Ever had one of those dreams? So wild, so completely out there, you wake up thinking, what on earth was that all? Ooh, maybe you were flying, but like without wings, or having a really serious chat with a talking squirrel. We've all been there. Definitely a common experience. Loads of us get those totally nonsensical dreams. And something like a third of adults say they have vivid or even disturbing dreams every single week. Right. So, what exactly is going on in our heads when they cook up these bizarre scenarios? Today on the deep dive, we're getting into why our dreams often make, well, zero sense, and whether they hold any hidden meaning, plus some surprising things that can just crank up the weirdness style. Yeah, there are quite a few factors. Our mission today is really to unpack this fascinating, sometimes totally chaotic world inside your head when you're asleep. And what's really intriguing here is that even though dreams often happen during REM sleep, that's rapid eye movement sleep, which is a time of really high brain activity, yeah, the brain's buzzing. Exactly, but experts still can't definitively say why we dream. We see the activity on brain scans, it's intense, but the actual purpose, it's still pretty much theoretical. Okay, so that leads to the big question. If we don't know why for sure, what are some of the main ideas about why they get so random? Well, one prominent theory is that dreaming is like your brain doing a bit of defragging, like a computer. Sort of, yeah. Imagine your brain processing and organizing memories from the day, maybe consolidating them, maybe even running what-if scenarios to practice how you might react to things. So the randomness, the weirdness, it might just be a side effect of all that mental sorting and tidying up, without the usual rules of reality getting in the way. It's a mental housekeeping that just gets a bit abstract sometimes. That's a cool way to think about it. Precisely. Then you've got something called the activation synthesis hypothesis. This idea suggests that during sleep, your brainstem is sending out random electrical signals, and your higher brain tries to make sense of this random activity. It basically tries to stitch these unrelated signals into some kind of story or narrative. So that's why you might dream your dead grandmother is riding a T-Rex. Exact. And you AirPods that turn into Beatles. Yeah. Your brain is just desperately trying to connect these completely disparate firings into something coherent, even if the result is totally bizarre. That really explains the pure absurdity sometimes. And isn't there an evolutionary angle too? Yes, there is. From an evolutionary perspective, some think dreams could be like a virtual reality simulation, a safe space to practice. Kind of. It might let you rehearse responses to potential threats or tricky social situations, but without any real-world danger or consequences. Like a mental training ground. Okay, this brings us to something lots of people wonder about. Do these completely wild dreams actually mean anything deep? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And while, yeah, sure, some dreams can clearly stem from real-life worries or stress, like if you're really anxious about something, you might have a related nightmare, right? Many credible experts actually suggest that those truly surreal, nonsensical dreams probably